Hello there everyone, it's Shiny Sparky and welcome back to more Final Fantasy III. So, this is the one and only bonus video of this entire Let's Play, and that is to show off all the summons. The reason why I'm doing this is because during the entire Let's Play I did not use a summon even one time. So I figured I should show them. So why is Luneth wearing green? That is because he's a summoner. So, let me talk about this quickly. As far as jobs go who can summon, the Evoker can actually summon, which is right here, but every time he summons, he will not use the strongest move of the summons. Instead, he will use a weaker offensive move or a weaker defensive move. I have no interest in showing those because those are not the badass ones, you know. The cool ones, are the ones from the summoner. The Sage can also summon, but again, he will only have the ability of the Evoker. If you're not playing the 3DS version though, or the 3D, really? No, the 3D version for the DS, sorry. The DS version / iOS, if you're not playing that version, the Sage was the better one because in the old version, like for the NES, he was actually better than a summoner because he could have the powerful summons. But in this version, only the summoner has the powerful one. So, the summoner class it is. Here we go. Oh yeah, by the way, he has a lot of summons, look at that. At level 63, he has 63, 25, 25, 25, 25, 18, 12, and 6. Damn. So I did actually give him all of them. Right there, right here. So levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 can all be bought in Doga's village. Levels 6, 7, and 8, well, Odin, you can fight Odin in the Saronia Catacombs. You can fight Leviathan in Lake Dor, and you can fight Bahamut in Bahamut's lair. Or you can also buy 6, 7, and 8 all in Forbidden Land Eureka. So, I had them all, and here we go. Let's just get into encounters, and I'll just keep cutting throughout, you know, once we get an encounter or something. I mean, once I finish up with a, a summon. So, here is the very first summon. Let's do it. Summon Luneth, and let's get the first one, Escape. It's called Escape. I mean, these names are very, like misleading sometimes. Well, actually, Escape is, but if you do it with the summoner, let me discard with everyone else. If you summon with the summoner, the Chocobo will actually not use Escape. Instead, the Chocobo will use a move called Chocobo Kick, which deals light damage. Light as in not heavy, not light as in light elemental. Light damage to an enemy. Here's a Chocobo summon. See, only 114. Pretty much it's a waste. Yeah, it's a waste of a summon. There's no need to be doing that. But that's that. Okay, so the first summon is a very gimmicky-like summon, like nobody uses this to attack. The second one, Ison, summons Shiva, the recurring ice elemental summon in the series. So, Shiva's the first actual, summon that can be used, for a certain situation. So, let's do this. Guard with everybody except Luneth, just to show you. Here's Diamond Dust. The very, very amazing Ice Elemental Aeon / Eidolon / Summon / whatever you call her. I don't know. But she's always seen as like the Queen of Ice or something, deals Ice Elemental damage, 3990, pretty damn good. But that's Diamond Dust. Ice Elemental damage. The third summon is Ramuh. A move known as Spark, or at least the name here, summons Ramuh. Ramuh is a recurring lightning elemental summon. He's been replaced by a few other ones in the later series like Quetzalcoatl in Final Fantasy VIII, Ixion in Final Fantasy X, Adremalech in Final Fantasy XII, whatever, but for the most part, he has been the recurring summon in the Final Fantasy series as the lightning. He always has a signature move known as Judgment Bolt, and he will be using it right here. Judgment Bolt deals lightning elemental damage to all enemies in this game. So, let's see. He's always seen as like a wise elder, that's how Ramuh looks. And there we go, 1840, 1805, no, I mean, I guess they're improving in power slightly, but, slowly but surely. Shiva did more because I was only attacking one enemy, and in this game, when you attack multiple enemies, well, damage gets lowered. The fourth summon is the Fire Elemental summon. Hitra here summons Ifrit. Ifrit is known to be using the Fire Element, and his signature move is usually Inferno or something around there, basically like a very badass name of fire. So here's Inferno. Ifrit will be coming very soon. That sounds very wrong, that's not what I meant, but oh my god. There we go. 4200, 3900, very damn good. So it's Fire Elemental. The 5th summon is an Earth Elemental, and here it is Hyper, summons Titan, the very recurring summon of the Earth Element. And in later ones he was replaced by a few other ones, such as, well, I know it's Hashmal, Bringer of Order in Final Fantasy XII. But in other ones, I mean, the thing is, Earth is not a very common element, unlike, you know, Ice, Thunder, Fire, whatever. But here's Titan. Earth Elemental damage to all enemies. Signature move here is Earth and Fury. Looks similar to, you know, Ifrit. But, there we go. The 6th summon is a summon known as Odin. Well, here's Catastro, but summons Odin. Let's do this. Odin in here is non-elemental. And he has a move known as Zantetsuken, which instantly KOs every single enemy in the battle. But the thing is, you can't use him on certain enemies, like especially bosses. But yeah, Zantetsuken is known for being basically a one-shot KO, such as in Final Fantasy VIII where he appears randomly. See that? No damage. No damage indicator, instant KO. But yeah, he appears in Final Fantasy VIII as an instant KO as well, you know, so that's kind of his recurring thing. The 7th summon is the mighty Leviathan. Leviathan here. Leviathan is known to be a very long sea snake-like dragon who specializes in the water element, and his special ability, recurring move, is Tsunami, otherwise sometimes known as Tidal Wave. Here's Tidal Wave, in other games it's called Tsunami. Tidal Wave is a water elemental attack, which deals damage to all enemies in this game. When I say in this game, I mean like in this game he deals damage to all enemies in the battle. Not all enemies in the game, like, because it sounds weird. But look at that power, and that was 3 hits. Yeah, they're getting more powerful. The 8th and final summon is the most powerful summon in this game, Bahamut. I don't know why it says Bahamut there, in the magic thing, I don't know, but it's Bahamut. Or Bahamut, whatever. Bahamut is known to use his signature move, the very powerful Mega Flare ability. And that move is always non-elemental, but it deals massive damage to all enemies. So, we're gonna see it. As soon as Lunette can outspeed these things, there we go, Mega Flare. The most powerful summon in the game. And here's Bahamut. I mean, he looks a lot skinnier than his later incarnations, you know? Because later on he looks even more, you know, badass. Especially like in Final Fantasy X, oh my god. Bahamut in Final Fantasy X, Jesus Christ. That thing is a pure beast. But yeah, that is all the summons in this game. There are 8 summons, like I said. And, you know, going from gimmicky Chocobo, you know, to the very powerful Bahamut. So, that is the only video of this, bonus video, sorry, of this series. And I'm completely done with this. So, next time you see me play a Final Fantasy game or do a Final Fantasy video, it will be part 1 of Final Fantasy IV, I can guarantee that. So, thank you for watching, goodbye everybody, and until next time.